back on the Wi-Fi. We're back in Ohio. Okay, I hope this is working. I can't hear anything. I don't know. I've never done a live not on my Wi-Fi, but man, I just got one of the best phone calls ever. Well, first of all, family welcoming me home is like always amazing. But what are you doing? It died. My brother called me, right? And he goes, Jennifer, you're on TV. And I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm on TV? And it kind of freaked me out, you know? And he's like, you are on Inside Edition. And I'm going, what do you mean? I think it died, buddy. Here, let me help you out. I gotta help my kids. Come here. Hello. Hi, Paul. What's up, Dawn? Love you too. I'm trying to fix a Lamborghini right now. We can't drive it into the grass. I bet you didn't charge it, buddy. Sorry, my kid's Lambo died.
No, it didn't. I'll show you.
I bet you it did. I'm pretty smart when it comes to that stuff. So, check this out. It's the kind of shit, you know, I do this. People wonder why I'm always on YouTube. Why am I pushing my Rumble? Why am I doing this? For shit like that. Because I give my kids everything that I never had when I was a kid. I had nothing when I was a kid. I grew up with nothing. So I had hand-me-downs. We got Christmas presents from churches. You know, I give my kids the best life that they, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so I get a, hey, too far, bud! I got my German Shepherd out here, thank God. There we go. Come on back. So he tells me I'm on Inside Edition, and I'm going, oh crap. Like, what did I do? What did I do wrong this time? But it was for Sound of Freedom. And I tried to do a short video on this, but I couldn't do it, you guys. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah, I'm back home. So, all right, that's far enough. Turn around. Freya, go get him. Go. I have a herding dog. There goes my German Shepherd. Off. Get him. Hey! Freya, go. So, they did a piece, right? A segment on the movie Sound of Freedom. And I'm pissed, right? And, you know, I was happy that they featured me, but what they said afterwards is what really irritated me. They're like, conservatives are emotional over this. And I'm going, it shouldn't be just conservatives who are emotional over a film that depicts a man who saves innocent children all around the world, all around the freaking world, from the horrors that these children go through, okay? And there was a congresswoman, her name's Kat, and she just did a congressional hearing and held up a jar of wristbands of the cartels of who owns what child, right? And then she showed a picture of a Mexican man holding up a child, a little child, and they did a DNA test on this child and the man, and then he admits that he's not her father, right? This man was a sex offender, and he rented this little girl, right? So why aren't progressives, leftists, liberals, people in the middle, why aren't you emotional over this? Why is it just the conservatives? Being a liberal or a progressive or a radicalized liberal today, did you lose your humanity? What, like literally, they claim to be the most loving and tolerant, but when it comes to Sound of Freedom, it's like the leftist media, YouTube, especially YouTube, you should be ashamed of yourselves. These are innocent children. Freya, here. You know what I mean? It baffles me. Like, here you guys, people, oh, conservatives are the worst people, the most racist, the most hateful, the homophobic, transphobic, all this. Really? No, we're not. We're the most caring, the most nurturing, the most protective, the most loyal. And we're called hateful. Yeah, well, call me whatever you want to. But I was a victim when I was a child. And my little boy is the same age I was when I was victimized. and he's little, and he is naive, and he talks to people, right? Just goes up, talks to people. He's a real happy kid, right? And I could never imagine anybody touching my child like I was touched. The shit that was done to me. Roman, pull over. Freya, get out of the road. Freya, here. Come here. Hurry up. You know, I just can't. I'll kill somebody if they ever touch my kid. I'll just put it out there now. So, Inside Edition says, it really irritated me. And I shared it on my Twitter feed. For only conservatives, for them to, the media, to point out the fact that only conservatives got emotional over this. That's a problem. That is a problem. Everybody should be emotional over that. Everybody should be wanting to protect children. Everybody, regardless of your political beliefs, should not want a little child to be taught about scissoring and how they can change their gender and to take a bunch of pharmaceuticals or to surgically mutilate them. Every person, regardless if you have children or not, should want to protect little innocent kids from pedophiles. But if you say anything, you get censored. And you can't censor everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. So I was not happy. I was happy, but I could care less if my face is shown on national television or not. I don't care. I want people to wake up, start asking questions as to where's 90,000 children? Where are they? My Wi-Fi is about to click on you guys, so children are off limits. Absolutely. Hey, Chill Rock. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to your comments. You don't have a helmet on. Yes, thank you. That's very good, Roman. Put your helmet on first. It's right there in that box. Everybody in the world, regardless of your political beliefs, should be emotional over the fact that 90,000 children are gone. They're lost. They went to sponsors that sponsor up to 40 children. Same people, same Sharpie phone number written on them. And these people were not vetted. There was no background checks done on these people. The United States just let them have these children from all over the world. That's a problem. That is absolutely a problem. I think it's I just don't know what you guys I don't know what we can do. All I know is that we have to band together. We have to make it known. We have to let it be known that children, you don't touch children, you don't touch their bodies, you don't spoil their minds. Protecting children is not just about not putting your hands on them. Protecting children is protecting their innocence in all ways. And I'll tell you again, I want every educator in Northeast Ohio to study this face right here, because I will become the biggest pain, the biggest thorn in your side if you were to ever tell my child that they should confide in you over me. That's a problem. Regardless of your political beliefs, you should see that children are the most innocent creatures that we have here. Adults should get their shit together, because children have to rule the world when we die. Are we gonna show our children that rioting and looting is the next way to get shit done? No. Are we gonna show kids that only one life matters over another? No. And humanity's just taken an absolute nosedive. We let political parties divide us. We let the media divide us by race. I'm like over here baffled, like, okay, this is something that should have never happened, and we shouldn't have allowed it to happen. But how do we fix it? That's the $1 million question. How do we fix all of this shit that has been done by, and I can't stand that I have to put it in left or right, but progressive politicians have literally turned this country upside down. I don't know what to do. I'm literally like stuck. I literally just want to run away from all of it, but what is running away going to do? It's not going to do a damn thing. You have to face your fears and your problems head on, but I can't do it by myself. And I think conservatives have been shown, if we congregate, if we assemble, then we face federal prison, which is a problem, because there are still people in this country today whom are political prisoners from January 6th that didn't do a damn fucking thing. Get away from that street right now, homie. You're not riding on that sidewalk, because we got people out here that are texting on their phones, and they'll jump that curb, and then you're a hood ornament, and not a good way. So get away from it. Get my dog away from there too. Yeah, I don't get, it's my dog. I pay for her. I don't know, you guys. You know, it's when you come back from vacation, it gets chaotic. But it's all Trump's fault. Rosie, right? Well, Eric, what would you like me to do? What would you like me to do? What do you want me to say? One party, the progressive left, the progressive Democrats, are all for teaching my little son that he could change his gender, and that he wasn't assigned his gender in utero, or that men can get pregnant, erasing the word Mother's Day. Let's see, what else have they done? Oh yeah, they lost 85,000 children at the border. We quit calling people illegal aliens because, oh, why, it's going to hurt their feelings. Dude, I'm sorry. You want to teach my kid how to, what scissoring is? What the fuck? Let me find out. Let me find out, and I will march up into that school like a fucking SWAT team. And trust and believe me, I know people on a SWAT team. They will be behind me. I just can't. I used to be a Democrat voter. They've lost me forever when they started making everything about race. Oh, the white man's the most evil person on the... What the fuck? White supremacy is the number one problem in America? Are you fucking kidding me? What about homelessness? What about our veterans that are sleeping on park benches? What about people that can't feed their fucking families? What about the rioting and the looting and the killings? That's not the biggest problem in the country. We got millions of people crossing our border. We don't even know who they are. We're not vetting them. We don't know if we're letting in sex offenders. We don't know if we're letting in rapists. We don't know if we're letting in killers. My God, what do you want me to say? Conservative, left, liberal, conservative, there's nothing wrong with being a conservative. Nothing. I will never sit here and be like, oh, you know, because radical leftists, I will say it, y'all are crazy. And I'm not shy about it. Because we shouldn't want to teach our children that they should hate themselves for who they were born as. We shouldn't want to say, well, we have to call a birthing person. No, it's mother. A woman is a adult female. Hello? I mean, it ain't that difficult to understand. They're taking everything, and these progressives are ruining America and everything that we stand for. Let me see you burning a flag. Let me see you burning a flag. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. My foot will go into your crotch area. I'm just saying. You're going to burn the flag in my presence. You're not going to pee in our neighbor's bush. Get on your bike and get on in the toilet. No, we don't do that. Come on, I'll walk with you. See, boys can they think they can just whip it out anywhere. Now, we live in a country where I think it should be federal law that you touch a child in a manner that will ruin their innocence for life and leave them with trauma for life, you should die. Call me a radical, call me extremist. I don't care. I don't care. Hey now, come on. I wish I could, man. I did squat in Florida. I'm not gonna lie. we were about to, like, we were on an island. What do you want? Right? I squatted. I'm not above that. As long as no gator bites me in my butt, I'm good. You're on the freeway? Oh yeah, you guys don't call it freeways down there. We call it freeway here. And we call pop. It's soda. What is this soda shit? Soda. I think that if you stop talking all the common sense. You know what? You can't. No, you gotta go potty. Come on. In our house. In our house. In the bathroom, like civilized humans. We can't let the neighbors see your. We can't. Yeah, you can ride your bike after you're done peeing. Okay.
I'm on the freeway right now.
Pop is a spanking. Look, it's not soda pop. Florida is a great state. It really is. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's hot. The bugs are like this big. There's alligators, there's hurricanes, but there's beaches and there's good people, man. I'll tell you what. I was shocked at how many men stopped and backed up and opened the door for me. I'm like, and all men, white men, Hispanic men, black men, every single last one of them down in Florida literally turned around just to open the door for me. And I'm going, what's going on here? And I thought it was absolutely great. I'm like, you don't see this in Cleveland, Ohio. They're like, that's your problem. You need to come down to Florida. I said, I know. I like Florida. I think Florida is an amazing state. I think, I think every state should say that if you touch a child like that, you should die. I mean, I don't think people should be sitting on death row for 25, 30 years. I think if you're sentenced to death, you're guilty beyond a reason. Well, I'm gonna go get my headphones. If you're guilty beyond there's no reasonable doubt whatsoever, your ass should die. We shouldn't be paying. We shouldn't be housing these criminals for 30, 25, 30 years. And then the victims have to literally sit there and wait for their perpetrators, or the families, the victim's family has to sit there and wait 30 plus years for these people to die.
Ride the bike.
All right, you guys, I'm going to go take my kiddo out to ride his bike. But if you can, look up Inside Edition and see it. It was on. Hey, guys, get in here, Freya. Callie, come here. Come on, go. Psst, psst, stay. Callie, my dog stinks. If you can, look up Inside Edition. Sound of Freedom. What they just aired it like an hour and a half ago. If you guys can check it out, check it out. And if they post it here on YouTube, let it. You are not getting on that bicycle without a helmet. Sorry, not sorry, homie. Ain't happening. No, I'm not having your melon crack open. There you go.
Mommy,
thank you.
Mommy, I want to
make sure you comment. Hold on a second. Make sure you guys comment and let them know that it's a damn shame that. Oops. Sorry, my battery's dying. Let them know it's a damn shame that only conservatives are emotional about this film. Everybody should. If you have a heart in your chest, if you have a brain in your head, you should care about kids. That's a no-brainer. And if you don't, get your shit together. You only live once, and it ain't all about you.
No.
See you guys. Thanks for the warm welcome back. Bye.